Hi everyone, welcome to my channel License to Roam. You can follow me on Twitter/X at Edward Stratman. And if you enjoyed the video, would really appreciate a like, subscribe, and any comments as I continue to grow the channel. All right, for this analysis, I'll be focusing on Crystal Palace and now England phenom Adam Wharton. Crystal Palace's astute acquisition of Wharton has been nothing short of a masterstroke for the gifted Englishman, has been absolutely brilliant since arriving in January. Joining from championship side Blackburn Rovers for $22.5 million. It's been a joy to watch him adapt so seamlessly to the elite Premier League, immediately catching the eye with his series of composed and polished showings in the heart of midfield for Palace. His 16 top-flight appearances were littered with upside and deservedly earned him a call-up to Gareth Southgate's squad for the Euros. Relishing playing under new manager Oliver Glasner, who arrived in February, the Austrian tactician certainly has helped get the best out of him. This is what Wharton's had to say. We're progressing massively. It's obviously difficult when a gaffer comes in the middle of the season to try and implement his tactics, which are completely different from what we had with Roy Hodgson. It's all a different way, so you've got to get used to it as quickly as you can, and when the games are coming thick and fast, it's sometimes difficult. But we're playing well. He's only been in a couple of months. We're still not there yet. You've got to go into a game thinking you're going to win, otherwise there's no point turning up. It's massive when the manager is that confident. That rubs off onto the players, the staff, and everyone has got the belief before the games that we can go out there and get a result against any team. Despite only turning 20, the way he demands the ball and always wants to be involved has been extremely positive, for he's been ready to take on plenty of responsibility and possession. Flexing his muscles with the ball, the fast-thinking, fleet-footed youngster has transferred his prowess here beautifully to the ultra-competitive Premier League, where he does a fine job of weaving away from danger and emphatically shows his press resistance to navigate situations intelligently. Blessed with a crisp first touch and wonderful ball control, this gives him the platform to shine on the dribble, where his awareness, crafty changes of pace and direction, and tightly knit together touches make him a tough man to read and stop. Adjusting his body shape shrewdly when receiving possession, depending on the scenario, also helps give him the best chance of success, with his scanning ensuring he knows if he needs to protect the ball, can spin away against the grain of the pressure, or take his first touch to evade those incoming adversaries. Typically making excellent decisions to undertake his actions coherently. This extends to his progressive distribution as well. Full of creativity and invention, plus never afraid to attempt the more ambitious, high-risk, high-reward passes. His confidence, vision, and execution has been a huge bonus for the inform Eagles. A smart reader of the game and the positioning of defenders and teammates, this holds him in good stead to make considered passes, be it breaking the lines, threading through balls in behind, linking play with slick 1- and 2-touch passes, flicks, back heels, and switching the angle of attacks with aplomb. He has a pass for pretty much any situation with that wand of a left foot. This is what his former Blackburn manager John Dale Thomason said. On the ball, he's Champions League level. I've said it many times. I've played there and coached enough at Champions League level, and I should know that, he said. Accomplished at giving his team control and dictating the tempo, his movement adds to his worth, as Wharton identifies where best to position himself to support build-up phases, alert to when to form numerical superiorities and exploit weaknesses in the opposition structure. Last season's Player of the Year at Blackburn has brought so much to the table with his aptitude in this regard. While there's no doubting his most striking work is on the offensive end, he still stamps his mark in a defensive sense, fierce in the tackle, chiming in with a plethora of vital interceptions, pressing with tenacity and happy, physically imposing himself. Wharton's done a super job with his stopping exertions, coming on in leaps and bounds in this compartment. Expect him to keep elevating and contributing heavily in this area in his journey to fulfill his tremendous potential. Unfazed by the step up in class and letting his football do all the talking, the England internationals certainly vindicated Palace's decision to splash the cash on the gifted hotshot, citing Palace's recent history at bringing in players from the Championship and developing them into stars such as Eberici Eze, Michael Elise, and Mark Way as a key reason for signing. All the indicators are positive. He'll be their latest success story. Given how good the multifaceted midfielder already is, it'd take a brave man to bet against him joining the game's elite sooner rather than later, considering the remarkable upward trajectory he's currently on. So it'll be great to see him obviously make further strides for Palace and in the upcoming Euros for England, which will be a fascinating learning experience from him on his path to join the elite. All right, that's the end of the analysis on the amazing Wharton. How highly do you rate him? Would love to hear your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Would really appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video and have a great day. Stay tuned for the next analysis.